I'll be giving you guys a speech on the importance of ocean conservation, but first I'd like to introduce my audience.
Robert,
Ray,
Alice,
Guy,
Andrea, Sharon,
Alon.
Did you guys know that the bloop phenomenon was actually caused by an ice quake in the 1990s? An ice quake is when an iceberg in the bottom of the ocean was breaking apart into pieces, and it caused a loud noise, which caused researchers to question what is actually at the bottom of the ocean. The ocean is a very mysterious place, but it also has known benefits to mankind that also need to be protected. Protecting our oceans is essential because they provide us with natural resources for survival. They provide us with jobs for people, and the oceans help control climate change. To begin, the ocean provides resources such as oxygen for survival, which is our ability to breathe. And according to the Marine Conservation Institute, phytoplankton, which is tiny marine plants that live on the ocean surface, photosynthesize and produce an estimated 50 to 80% of Earth's oxygen. Moving on, different organisms provide us with a source of protein, so we are able to have a source of food. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, the ocean plays an important role in food security, accounting for 20% of global animal protein consumption and over 50% in many developing nations. Seafood restaurants are a main income source, especially for states that are along the coast. Since we live in Florida, they are a very big industry in Florida. Additionally, the oceans provide people with jobs. Fisheries are a main industry, and according to the Manatee Sightseeing and Wildlife Adventures, fishing and fish farming support the livelihoods and families of some 660 to 880 million people, and that is actually 12% of the world's population. The exportation of organisms such as fish and squid and other sea creatures allows for transportation jobs because the ocean's waterways are a great way to bring organisms from ports into the restaurants in different states. Finally, the oceans control climate change. They hold greenhouse gases. The plants at the bottom of the ocean hold greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, so they do not get into the atmosphere and humans do not get exposed to them. According to the World Watch Institution, ocean vegetation, coral, and algae hold as much as 93% of carbon dioxide. That is a very key feature to our survival because if we are exposed to carbon dioxide too much, then it can harm our bodies. If the gases weren't held by plants, climate change would be a lot worse and the Earth would be in a lot worse shape than it is now. Human activities can cause harm to the oceans and their ecosystems, such as shark finning and overfishing. Shark finning is when fishermen go hunt the sharks and they chop off their fins and sell them for money. That is harmful to the sharks because if the sharks don't have their fins, they can't swim. And if they can't swim, they cannot breathe, which means they will die. Overfishing is disruptive to our ecosystems because if you take too much of an organism out of the ecosystem, it throws off the predator-prey relationship and it can cause the ecosystem to be disrupted and basically die. In conclusion, providing jobs, controlling climate change, and providing resources are key benefits to the ocean. If the ocean was destroyed, we wouldn't be able to discover interesting things in the ocean like the bloop. Thank you.